Hello everybody and welcome to the December 2020 update of the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour. I had a little bit of a health scare, which is why this video is coming out over a week late, and I will get into more of the details on what happened in the course of this video, so stay tuned for that. But first and foremost, I would like to wish everybody who celebrates Christmas a very Merry Christmas. And coming up in just a couple days is the first night of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to all of my Jewish friends out there. And to those who just celebrate this time of the year in general, have a very happy winter. So let's get on to the normal order of business. And first of all, I'd like to mention again that we do have a Patreon, and it does cost money to bring you magic. And as a Patreon contributor, it's sort of a transactional arrangement because you reap the benefits from supporting all of my many World Wide Web activities. First of all, we have a monthly podcast on YouTube called Dateline Jiminy Crickets, which you're helping to support with your contribution. Plus, you're helping to support the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour on the DisneyChris.com website. And you're also helping to support the Jiminy Crickets podcast. But for everybody who pledges $1 or more a month, you will also receive special audio content. And for those who contribute $5 or more, you will receive that same audio content plus an exclusive podcast just for our subscribers. And we have other additional rewards for the $10 levels and the $25 levels. So any amount that you can help contribute is more than appreciated. You can do so by visiting our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DisneyChris. Another way you can help support us is through our merchandise selection. We have two different designs. We have a compass design showing Frontierland, Adventureland, Tomorrowland, and Fantasyland for my Disneyland Magical Audio Tour on DisneyChris.com. Or alternatively, we have another design for our Jiminy Crickets podcast. And you can have either of these logos emblazoned on a sticker, a notebook, a t-shirt, a mug. The t-shirts are available in multiple colors and multiple sizes, including men's, women's, and children's sizes. So to visit our store, you'll want to go to jcpodcast.threadless.com, and from there you can pick which design you would like to have. You can also follow us over on Instagram, and we currently just reached our 1,000th follower over on Instagram. Thanks to my good friend Brian Crawford, who is currently running my Instagram account for me. And he has helped to make that grow quite a bit. And he posts images over on there every day. And he also helps to promote all of my website and podcast activities. So that's another good place where you can keep updated on all of that over on Instagram. And to get to Instagram, to my account, it's DisneyChris_JC_podcast. I'm also very active on Facebook, and Jiminy Crickets Podcast with an exclamation point is our Facebook group. And if you'd like to join the conversation over there, just send me a request to become a member of our podcast group over on Facebook. Now, like I said, we do have several podcasts. One of them is the Jiminy Crickets podcast, which is our anchor podcast, our first show, which is an audio-only program. And from there, you can learn about Disney history, Disney of the past, Disney films, Disney legends. It's sort of a historical podcast. And we dive deep on various historical topics having to do with Disney. Our other podcast is exclusive to our Patreon subscribers at the $5 level or higher, and it's called Down the Rabbit Hole. And on Down the Rabbit Hole, it's a roundtable discussion, sort of off the cuff. We have a topic generally, and then we just sort of round robin and share our various opinions on said topic with no set agenda, and it's just sort of an open forum, unedited show that we release monthly to our Patreon subscribers at the $5 level or higher. We have currently 2 brand new podcasts that have been released. One of them I just released this morning, as a matter of fact. The first one we released in late November, and it is part 1 of a 2-part salute to the Aristocats, and part 2 will be coming out at the end of December. December 24th is the 50th anniversary, and right now, and no promises, but I am planning on releasing that episode on December 24th, the day before Christmas. The show that I just released today is our 130th episode, and it is an all-music episode where we share with you some of our favorite Walt Disney Christmas carols, which can be enjoyed right now. In late October, we released our second part of a 2-part salute to Haley Mills, which is also available right now. And to check all of these out, you can go to jcricketspodcast.blogspot.com. Now, here's where I'm going to get into my health issue, because this is something that didn't end up happening this year because of my health. We were planning on doing a Dateline Jiminy Crickets episode on our YouTube channel with a Christmas theme, but on December 1st, well, actually on November 30th, I had a health issue occur, unexpected. I all of a sudden, out of nowhere, no warning, had the room started to spin. I started to get dizzy, and I nearly passed out. And upon reflection, we think it is due to my high blood pressure. So I came very close to having a stroke. I did not have a stroke, but I came close to having one. Now, ever since that happened, I've been on the mend, and every day I'm getting better, but it's been a long haul, and it's been very difficult. And one of the things I'm dealing with is a constant feeling of dizziness, especially when I look at the computer or concentrate on one specific place at a time. It causes me to get dizzy, which makes all my computer activities quite difficult. Another really awful side effect is I can't walk without grabbing onto something, or I've lost all my sense of balance. That is also getting better, but I still can't walk like a normal person right now. So it makes things twice as difficult as they need to be. So I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better, and I'm sure that within about 1 week from today I should be pretty much back to normal. But I'm still healing right now, and it's I was able to see a doctor, I have new medications that seem to be working. I'm taking a special medication temporarily for dizziness, and so I hope to feel better soon. So I did plan on releasing a lot more content this month, but I had to slow down for about a week. And that's the reason why. So there will be no Dateline Jiminy Crickets this month, but we will be returning next month with an all-new Dateline Jiminy Crickets episode. We're on the Roarbots, which is a website dedicated to all aspects of geek culture, Star Wars, wizards, witches, Star Trek, anything of that nature, including Disney. And we provide the Disney, and we release a lot of our Disney content over on the Roarbots. So be sure to go check out the Roarbots at www.theroarbots.com. I'm going to get into some of the holiday happenings that are going on. First of all, every day this month I will be posting on my website the Disney Song of the Day, and every song this month will have a special Christmas theme to it. Another holiday happening is over on Instagram. All the imagery that I will be posting on Instagram this month will be holiday themed. And something I've been doing for several years now is the Disney Song of the Year. And we need a nominee for the 2020 Disney Song of the Year. So I'm looking for suggestions on what I should pick as the 2020 Song of the Year. And if you have a song that was released for the very first time and it is a Disney song in 2020, please send me a message and let me know your opinion, and I will take it into serious consideration for the Disney Song of the Day. Song of the Year. So I need some nominees. So get to me as soon as possible, and sometime by the end of the month I will have a Song of the Year selected. Another thing that you can do that's holiday related is visit my website, and I have a whole chapter over there which is dedicated to Christmas time in Disneyland. And there's over 120 tracks, hours and hours of music, all Christmas themed. And to get there directly, go to https disneychris.com/219. I'll show you other ways to get there as I go through this video, but that's the quickest way to get over to my holiday page on my website. So once again, holiday happenings. First of all, we have the Disney Song of the Day, Countdown to Christmas, holiday images posted on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The 2020 Disney Song of the Year. And I just released the Walt Disney Christmas Carols episode of the Jiminy Crickets podcast. Plus, on the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour, there's my Christmas Time in Disneyland chapter. So plenty of fun holiday things happening despite my health scare earlier this month. So let's talk about what's going on and what progress I made on the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour. Now, once again, because of my health, I didn't get as much done as I had originally hoped to have done by this point, but I do have some new audio tracks to tell you about. Just want to remind everybody that we have a new mobile-friendly version of the Magical Audio Tour. And if you go to disneychris.com/mobile-friendly-audio-tour.html, it'll take you on your phone to the mobile-friendly version. Mobile-friendly meaning the format is set up to read using your mobile device. Or you can just go to my homepage and click right on there to get to the mobile-friendly version. If you scroll down just a little bit, oh, it's not on the holiday page. Well, if you go to mobile-friendly audio tour, right in the main table of contents right there, it'll take you to the home page of the mobile-friendly audio tour. That's an optional way to get there. So, other ways to get to that holiday chapter on the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour. If you're on my home page, scroll down, and I have a click here link to take you right from my home page to my holiday chapter of the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour. This is all music that was heard or performed in Disneyland from 1955 to the present. And there's 109 tracks currently. I'm working on a new one, as a matter of fact, which I'm going to be adding very soon. And I'll let you know on Facebook when that gets added. It's Roger Rabbit's First Christmas in Disneyland. That's something new that I'm going to be adding within a few days. But back over on the home page, I'm going to take you to the one chapter I was able to get some work completed on, because I had finished it before I got sick. And that is the original Tomorrowland of the 1950s. I added several new tracks to this chapter. I'll go through those quickly. All of the new tracks that I've added to this chapter are marked new, so you can tell. The Disneyland Song Parade Tomorrowland song is a song that was released on Golden Records in 1955 about Tomorrowland. Your Trip to Disneyland on Records Tomorrowland is from a 1955 sort of souvenir album with Tinkerbell, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and they're going to take you on a quick little tour of original Tomorrowland. The Disneyland sound are several different musical arrangements by Paul Smith, Buddy Baker, and George Bruns that you'll probably recognize, that are sort of future forward in their sound and were used on the Disneyland television program quite often. Now, this is a biggie. This is an over 2-hour track. It's called Tomorrow Lounge, the music of tomorrow, and I took several albums produced in the mid-50s and early 1960s that had sort of that atomic age, rocket ship to the moon sound, and created a medley of 2 hours of music that's gonna blast you out of this world, basically. Now, the chronicling Walt Disney's World of Tomorrow are various television and theatrical releases that showcased the original Tomorrowland. And I posted several of these on this page, including the pre-opening report from Tomorrowland, the full opening day ceremonies of Disneyland, which included Tomorrowland from July 17th, 1955, This is just the Tomorrowland portion. And several TV specials that highlighted Tomorrowland. And I also posted a special introduction on the premiere episode of the Disneyland television series, which talks about Tomorrowland. And scrolling a little further down, I have a special track that is a tribute to the Clock of the World, which was the original sort of landmark of Tomorrowland when you first entered the land in the original version of Tomorrowland. And I have several new tracks that I've already started working on, and I actually was planning on having a lot more of Tomorrowland finished by the time I recorded this, but you know, sometimes things don't happen the way you plan and you can't help that. But I'm glad that I'm getting better and I'm able to even make this video is a miracle, because I wouldn't have been able to even do this a week ago. So I am getting better, so don't worry. Every day is better. So thank you for joining me for this brief update, and I will see you all at the beginning of 2021 for a further update on all the new additions to the Disneyland Magical Audio Tour. Bye-bye.